YouTube, welcome back. Another video. It's an early start. It's currently 10 to 7, Wednesday, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th of July. I'm having to whisper because Josh is still asleep, still early. We've got a long run, medium-sized run, 12k. We're in Barcelona. First video out here. Bring a day in the life of living out here. Double training day as well, so more content rather than me waffling on and chatting rubbish. But we've been here since Sunday. We arrived, we're in a routine, we're feeling good, we're enjoying it, the sun is out. What can you want? My room is, I've got two rooms. I've got one room where I do some work, get changed and chill out for a bit. And then I've got another room where I sleep, which is pretty cool. So in terms of the room itself, this is room number 1. So you can see, got a desk area there where I do some work. If I'm not downstairs, bed, couple of books, and then, check this. This is, I'm not going to talk, this is the main landing area. There we go. It's pretty decent. And then, this is the room that we sleep from. Literally just a bed. But the best thing is, look at this. A little cut through toilet, which is class. Just in case. Good job I'm not sharing with anyone. So, walk through and walk out. So like I say, today's plan, we're going to head out for a 12k run. Just jumped out of the shower, waking up a little bit. I'm going to have a coffee, stretches, 12k. Then we're going to do some coffee, breakfast, do some work. Got a gym session this afternoon for full body. And then this evening, go out, a little walk, chill out. Normal day. You know, a lot of people going, oh, Jack, Barcelona, do this, do that. Which I will do, you know, go and explore. I'm just still living life as I would normally do at home. So just in a lot better surroundings and a little bit more going on than film CV3 Coventry. So I'm going to bring the camera along, see how we get on. But first of all, 12k run. And we are done with the run. 12k ticked off. Nice, steady pace. It was hot, but it was also great to see so many other people at 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning, out and about, running, do exercise, whether that be some beach workouts or run, even like swimming. It was great to see. Definitely a very active city, very much a busy one as well, but it was nice because I haven't really been to a city that's on the coast, so it was nice to have that busyness, but then also the sea, because a little bit of water is always nice to run by. So we did 12k, felt good. I finished the run, was walking back from the shop, which was closed, and rolled my ankle, which is a bit of a delicate ankle when I broke it 9 years ago, and it's still not quite right, so I'm hoping that's not too bad. There we go, they've just come back, had some brekkie, 3 eggs, 2 bits of bread, which I picked up in the bakery, so it was nice and fresh. And now I'm going to shower, because 12k run in Barcelona in July is going to get me sweating and not smelling great. So we're going to do that, then going to head downstairs, do some work, got a good few hours of work. Now, when I'm double training, I like to give myself at least 4 to 6 hours between each session. So this morning I finished the run at 9 a.m, which means that I'm not going to train until probably about 2, which gives me about a 5-hour window of recovery, which means sat doing some work, obviously eating up, recovering, making sure that obviously I'm well hydrated, and then I'll be going to the gym a little bit later on. So that is where we are with things. It was a solo run. Josh, busy doing work as always, so he's going to go a little bit later on. And then, like I say, I'm going to go to the gym this afternoon for a full body session, which I'll bring the camera along. I'll try to. The gym is quite busy, but we'll see what we can do. And if not, I'll just go, excuse me, por favor, film, and ask someone to film me, which I will not do. So yeah, there we go. We're going to head in the shower. See you in a bit. Car to your left. Josh almost getting run over.
I could do this as a full-time job, mate. It's class.
Basically like Louis, haven't you?
I'm Louis Armstrong.
So, we're going to go and train a 40 push, which is going to be, so this lady, she looked quite happy. We're going to do chest, shoulders, quads and triceps. So the aim is other than looking like the most British tourists about, is to get in. We're going to do, we'll run through the session when we get there. Josh is proper looking like a videographer, dodging people out of the way, so we'll catch up when we get in the gym. Okay, full body push session went down in Viva Gym, Barcelona. €20 for the month. Absolute bargain if you ask me. Starting off with a little bit of mobility. So we began with some cable rotation, get the obliques fired up, get a little bit of rotation through the thoracic as well, and then into these scapular pulls to get some stability in the back and scapula. We began the session with an overhead press, 12, 10, 8 with these in terms of reps, 3 sets in total. A movement I'm very weak on. Very long arms do not help with this, but something I want to get stronger on as it's a fantastic bang for buck movement. After this, we then went into a heel elevated goblet squat. I'd probably say it's my favorite squatting exercise. The reason for the elevation of the heels is to help bias the quadriceps, so it's going to allow me to produce more knee flexion, which is going to get more quadricep engagement. I also enjoy the fact of holding a dumbbell in front, and this is going to allow me to brace my core throughout, or it's a thought process of mine is to brace my core throughout, which is going to provide me with more stability and therefore allow me more force production. Exercise number 3 was a flat dumbbell chest press. Now, you will notice on top of my very, very long arms, but my elbows stay a little bit closer to the rib cage than potentially a normal flat dumbbell chest press. So the reasons for that is the way that I'm structured. Just notice that if my elbows are slightly more flared, it's a lot of delt involvement as opposed to pec involvement. So these went down 3 sets of 10 to 12. I believe this was the last set, and that was not 10 reps, I think that was 8. We then finished off with some isolation work, some more specific work for the running. So we did the standing single leg calf raise, and you can see the opposite knee with being higher up and almost trying to mimic a running position. Superset of those with the plank, fantastic for core stability as well as improving my ability to brace in other exercises. And then we finished off with some tricep extensions. Only reason for this was we were going to walk down the high street after, so a little tricep pump was required, and that was a full body push session in Barcelona. Oh, full body push ticked off, walking around like a proper UK tourist. Very good session. I would put the camera on to Josh, but it's just going to follow my face. So
Big boss.
Josh is looking big. We did some warming up, rotation, scapular pulls, all new words for Josh. Josh is basically now going to be like an encyclopedia for gym terminology by the end of this trip.
I was doing some isotonic symmetric extensions at one point.
Whilst bracing of the core.
Whilst bracing of the
core, that's the most important for that extra stability. So we did some overhead pressing, heel elevated goblet squat, flat dumbbell press, calf raises, plank, and then some triceps to finish. The triceps to finish were more so we can walk to the shop in our vests feeling good. So get home, have something to eat, do a little bit of work and education, probably go on a mooch later, a little bit of a walk, see what's what, and take it from there. Right, so we're in the shop, and we thought we'd get some dinner for later. We've gone to the butcher's. And that, definitely peacock. There you go. Oh, wow. There we go.
Just thought it was a nice
something different.
Casual shop. Went for some steak and chicken. Got veal and peacock.
Okay, so we are going to wrap the day up. It's currently 6 p.m. and pretty much now have some dinner, chill out. Normally 7 o'clock till 9 I'll put on the Drive to Survive, but the cycling version. It's unreal. And then by 9 o'clock we're in bed. So that was sort of a day in the life out here. I'm on the iPhone because my camera's died. It's less than ideal, and I don't think I've brought a charger. I haven't brought a charger for my camera or for the watch. Not ideal, but we'll have to find one. So day in the life, Barcelona. We are enjoying living out here. It's definitely a bit different to Marbella, Cyprus, in terms of there's a lot more going on. Obviously, it's a full-on city. So it's taken a little bit of getting used to walking out, it's just being bombarded with lots of different people, all sorts of people here. So yeah, but we're enjoying it. Good routine, chill out for the rest of the night, and then go again tomorrow. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.